Great, so we'll just finish off by looking at how we can use external CSS files to link to our CSS. I think the reasons for doing this are reasonably obvious. Just in this reasonably simple page here, we've got a good 4 or 5 pages worth of CSS, and we don't really want those messing up the HTML. We want to keep those separate. Also, there's a really big reason when a user browses several pages of a website, we don't want them to have to download the CSS every time, because most of the time the CSS is going to be the same from page to page. So they can use the cached version on their browser, that is the version that their browser has already downloaded, and they don't need to download it all again. When users have got slow connections in particular, that can make a real difference. So let's see how we do this. First of all, we select all of the styles, but without the actual style tag at the top there. And I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to create a new text document over here. Let's bring that in, and I'm just going to paste that down there. So that's all of the style content, but without the style tags at the top and the bottom. So just the CSS. And then I'm going to save that as a new file in desktop my website's CSS, and the usual convention is to call it styles.css, but you can call it whatever you like. Okay, great, that's done. Now how do I refer to that in my document? So we use a new type of tag called a link tag. So just like that, we enter a link, and we have a rel option. That's a relative option of a style sheet, and a type of text slash CSS, same as before. And then we give the href. So just like with a link, we give the location of the style sheet, which is just styles.css. And then we can close that. Okay, and now if I refresh this, it looks exactly the same. Just to prove that that's the external style sheet is what's doing that. If I get rid of the href, we lose all our styles, and we just have the content. So it's doing everything we did before, but we're doing it in a nice, stylish, external way.